Can police or government come onto my land without my permission? All day, every day, they do, and they will. Now, have I seen somebody who has brought forward a patent and kicked the cops off the land and win in court? Yes. Did it keep them from coming on the land and causing a big chaos and start measuring and acting like they had owned the property now because of X, Y, and Z reasons? And they wanted to pretend like they were the owners and get him to walk off the land? Yeah, there was that threat, intimidation, coercion. But did I see somebody come back and kick their butt and win in court? Yes, I did. And I've also seen that same property where he threw a kid off of the land because he disrespected his mom, because he was giving mothers and different people on his land free rent, and people he'd known since he was in grade school. And he was an old man at this time. And he was giving them free rent, and the police and the kid, he threw the kid off the land and threw all of his stuff off. Kid went to the cops. Cops said, "I'm sorry, we don't have any jurisdiction over that land." So there is something within their system that outlines what they have jurisdiction over and what they do not. As it pertains to men or women, it is a do not detain. As it pertains to property or land, I do not know. But I cannot, again, for the record, show you and equate you 100% guarantee of, is it going to stop somebody? No, we're building castles, okay? And when I say that we're building castles, it's we are becoming self-governed. We're the king on the land. But are you a king on registered property? Doesn't sound very kingly. Are you a queen on a piece of property you have a loan on? I don't remember last time a queen had to get a loan. Do you? Well, think about that. Because you being self-governed is different than the property or the land being free and clear and having a lodial or sitting on patented land or having a grand deed showing reconveyance where the property has in fact been paid for. Those are two separate things. That's this, and then it's the same with the same question with a gun. It's the same question with a car or an automobile. It's the same question with anything that you have registered. A gun. Well, the gun comes from the manufacturer pre-registered. It's got a little number on it. You got to go down, and you're not buying a gun now. You're buying a firearm. A firearm is a registered gun. So I want you to think about that for a second, because that's an important thing. And it's the difference. Land is or property is registered land. That's a way to think about it. A vehicle is a registered car or truck. So they've taken ownership and changed the name onto a name that they have a registered trademark with. So to answer your question, can police or government come onto my land without my permission? They do all day long. Are you a king that has structured up his kingdom properly? I don't know. That's not a joke when I ask that question. I'm not asking in a funny format. I'm being very serious. Did you, as a quote unquote State of the Union citizen, did you prepare yourself appropriately as a self-governed man or woman? Or did you execute a bunch of contracts that give them 100% permission to do whatever they want to do?